Yeah.
English. Hey vatsonga va ka hina na n'we mi nga ta vona video leyiwani the successes la ni khome FanaThePurp, but then was le a ya ha ri lavi tleriwani a ni swi tivi ku yi chava ku biwa la patwini cause hey yi fanele yi swihlungwana swo tala ngopfu in terms of the career that artist to tala but then anyways I like what I'm ngopfu hi swona mi tlhela ku vulavula hi Mafanato. Majority of YouTubers na vanhu on Facebook they brand like va hlamusela as the new land of blood. Lero Mafanato ya hanya hansi ka ndzhuti wa
Giyani land of blood,
and I think na n'wina mi endle ku ya hanya hansi ka ndzhuti wa
no, not ku endla ku hanya hansi ka ndzhuti wa Giyani land of blood, but is to respond to ndlela leyi ri kona. Ani ka TV a ku ri hava a proven show yo tsonga content works. A ku ri na mahungu ku ri na ini busaseki nhlala la rixaka. Those shows don't really ka TV the hits are measured hi the drama because hi la mali ya kona. That's why we want every station ri na drama. Mali ya ka drama I vuri ka busaseki leta to tatsa space swilo leswi. Mahungu is mandatory, it's a mandate. Faneke me endla mahungu i tindzimi hinkwato ta official. However, drama as boy SABC I boyeki ku endla drama hi Xitsonga. Yi endla based off whether it will work or not. So excuse over the years about vatsonga ba audience, then Giyani was that because I tutseni ku ina audience now. So a minority language like Fana Xitsonga with a recorded 2 million speakers, 2.4, we hit 2 million. But so as we look, I want vatsonga ntsena.
No,
it's not about no, it's not about that. It's just a matter of TV. I want we born core viewership, not target vatsonga. However, umperu te ba ku Xitsonga you watch. Umtsonga u Xizulwana u tirhandela ku Xitsonga you watch because you read the subtitles. Same thing as Mwangu. But for those 5 vendor 5 million is they're like a million vendor people, but there's 5 million viewers come Mubango, and majority of the languages are staying as vend. It's the other languages. We check. It started as a vendor show, but the majority languages that dominate is non-vendor vendor languages.
Sure.
So it's a numbers game. TV, you need to balance it out. You make strategic points. That's how it's always troubling you to go. I read a blog ya mina na FanaThePurp. Yona si research tsonga yisungula online to ever make money. Anerina vitamin water as a sponsor. Child food. Your text it's always married. And then we were like averaging like 2,000 views per episode. We're like over 100 episodes. It did well. And then obviously the more I grew into producing TV, it was one of the shows I need shortlisting. You know, this one guaranteed it Africa TV. Because we worked together and we knew each other and we had the same. When one product something must replace it. That's how you think business wise. So it's like, okay, here in Giyani, there are no guarantees. Or
so are you telling the repeat your words?
No guarantees. We don't determine it. In Giyani, SABC. So SABC, if you come after 5 years, Giyani that way after 5 years, if that's the case. Tema ekona as well. Prasa lesha shunga. Leshinga. Ah leshi. Lesha shinga. Lesh. Lesh cool.
It's cool.
The round thing.
Oh no.
Oh. Yeah. So I determine kuri you are in. You know, some TV. A production company is a service provider. The product or the tender you make a channel you large to Xitsonga maybe 50,000 if I shale nkongo mina ndzi tsala shale Giyani mina ndzi endla lexi mina ndzi endla lexi ivi SABC okay na hela lexi ivi yi commissioning means ba ku nyika mali yo ya xiendla so once ba ku nyika mali yaleyo it means they own that story ani va xahakeleri so ku ri xivuyana kambe bona fanele ba ku ba hi nyika mali yin'wana ba okay we liked what you did so it's either loko be aba yi vuyisa na chedza ba yi vuyisa na company yin'wana ba ku bomb production ile Giyani enza ngwana yi vona ku ri ngwana what can you do different
so most bona ka this issues because and minimum no valable no object but because this one I really want people to actually learn. I'm also learning because also production and everything. But then I have a concern also. After no relance,
no good.
I want it to be a proper interview.
No,
I have a concern. I know kuna vatsonga lava nga na access to what's that
online RightVec TV.
RightVec TV. The vatsonga who have access to that, and for the record, I also did an account.
Yes. Subscribing.
Yeah.
Well done.
It was I even have Showmax and Netflix whatsoever. I really love paying for content
on demand. Ubona leso laba usibona swi hela ekarolo uboyeka kuze every half past 7 fana kuthama urindini
ndakaswes ngihleli fans fana enkarolo sisi
ni vula swona
don't have to wait
ku ri tlanga half past 7 like ku ri Giyani tlanga half past 9 ungayibona the whole season uthamini ntsena
ship so the thing is what RightVec TV also
RightVec TV
RightVec TV ani ndeita hanya sika shadow yain
ya Giyani
and Giyani was accessible to SABC so I feel like look say me isala you're cutting off a certain fan base or audience I wanna Land of Blood. So what's your plan? Is your plan to actually say
some last threads para ngaze ijinga ilaba ebentsongas laba ayilaba tsonga bele standing from a business point of view because number one look at the cost you want online content data subscription a mobile phone yingana quality content quality enough ku ikota ku stream ingabi slow na screen ushibona shibara properly so loko endla product you need to pick uyishabisela bomali so I was like okay Giyani was esibara ungaribani kuya ka SABC you umesa at 20 March if we went to SABC we could release it after 2 years if we went to Mzansi we could release it after 2 years nakona everything is determined by space and money. It means enough for rinda lavai by okay. Mengashuta it 25 March. However, you can't shoot this and that and that. You can't say this and that and that. They have a say kuri istalanjani story. Shani malabon. Ka RightVec. Logo lagu bula ritumbolo. Como lagu wanya. Como lagu gang. I can do whatever I want. And I can release it. So I'm do. Why come? That is the whole aim. You're going independent. So let's in TV language, so we are not going independent. The traditional route, you develop your stuff. We are guys SABC and we malign in until you come pitch day to pitch until it was okay. But when you got contract, but we case about a small deal. That process can take close to 3 years to 5. Giyani took close to 5 years to have it on screen. I even went on the pitching process. I'm gonna pitch a different show. We developed into a TV series. I was also part of the process. Pitch and I got rejected. So it's a process. It means by the time TV, so Giyani win. Now, online computer 2 million people, open access. You will not survive. So right now, to filter market whether it's Mafanato or it's whatever will have people who can afford to watch this. But bana advantage. Ujona na mtsonga, makhelana na mtsonga, uya post office mtsonga, maphorisa mabalabala xitsonga, everyone mtsonga la. ririmi ra wena ri dominant, it's normal to be tsonga as this law advertise lo swona la Joni ku va Mutsonga you are a minority. It's like quite so the concept of like loko suka kaya u tala Joni genge se sungula ku delela like ka siku humelela hila. That switch, it means when you are far away from home, it means we can commercialize on you because we're on ndlala. You are disconnected from your people, so you want to connect. How do you connect? Via content. That's why vatsonga botala YouTube by chakunyaso and ngarabali. Just 3 years back, as far as YouTube niggas were not fucking with YouTube.
Yeah.
Now mutla YouTube, everyone is watching YouTube. Kale ba YouTube ya dura sukuyenini. So na yena asutiba gore. Right Vec is not something logo ku Right Vec TV but watch TV. However, we will get there where you know logo la content na Xitsonga Right Vec logo content le endlo go vatsonga among inga aminga endlwa nge ririmi ra Xitsonga mara kai endliwe Mutsonga kuna ndawo la nga ikuma kona.
So what you are saying, you're accepting Gungwina.
Accessibility.
No, you're filtering
filtering.
Because my question is
filtering for commercial purposes.
For commercial purposes.
Yes.
I want you because there used to be I fully the movie nights.
I'm on the bicycle.
I agree. I want a store.
I'm a
can't you even do that for villages?
So problem Ujai say funny the planter and I would allow okay, the 20th of March. We're going on a tour. Not 20th March. From the 19th we'll be in Limpopo, we'll be doing a media tour. The 20 will be doing a press release. We'll be doing the Logono Media Tour. We'll be doing the interview with all the stations that in Limpopo, Tobe, MNFM, yeah, or everyone.
Yeah.
That's a media tour to say Ikon. Then April we're going on a tour. Toy line. We're going to screen Mafanato. Yeah, na project if I will Banuba and watch. So we're going to take Mafanato directly to the people. Because we know limitation you look bona ka internet, yes ka internet batabona one la baba mona gonna get 1,000 people, but the heart of the people ba comfortable with the platform, we take it to them straight ile Mafanato le ayibala yo. And there's different phases which obviously I can't reveal the plantain and what Mafanato, as much as it's an online product, it will exist on the ground. What I tiba na munga ibona watch that strategy why the river also somehow are you want to go for it because you look at that special part, but you know
I don't even watch stories from that,
but you watch it, but you know of its existence.
I know there's the river, I know there's the throne, there's yes. Because you look at a tweet or something,
it's a so usually platforms letting like a big platforms letting an infrastructure the entire content create a pop-up online. And the content online could have pop in actual the streets. So one of the plans that's one of them, but they are not concluded. Actually for years. Nakubamba project the last one for free. It's a problem. Say if you have a problem na kusipara wena bala wafana ke uranga ibanyika ibaphemela something kuna political to just exactly. So Mafanato is going to the people direct. So jive ikwe ririmi rithushekile. So kuna marito mokare lama ngata offend certain people like Nayingibazalwane or the conservative. However, Xitsonga is the way Xitibisa wiswana as free as you can imagine it.
Let me go on. So you're saying, well, what are your agendas? Like, okay, what are the motives? No, not agenda. What's the motive behind? What's the motive behind Mafanato?
Yeah, sure.
What's the motive behind Mafanato? It's just a motivate. I cool. FanaThePurp na fumani watu andala. After land of blood over high man. It's like malingi. Let's invest in this. China. So is it because you really want to make money, or was it because
agenda is simple? We are doing this to establish a Xitsonga film and TV industry, an independent Xitsonga TV industry. They end up with owned by us. So when America is related to Giyani is a community project. Because why bo gengale Giyani ngale ku suku yini. Mafanato na right back. I community project, however, to affirm them, to make them better run and actually believe good. Kubamtsonga asukuru kumbala shibela no tama standing. Kubamtsonga is very fast as well. We've existed for over 1,000 years. Shibela is something sha Swiss as well. Shibela sha tron. Shibela leswi shitiva kushifika kula. Majagani, the Swiss told us to do that. The modern version of Tsonga it was designed by Walungu, by apartheid, the Swiss. We are telling our own story from our own perspective. And the chua. Logo yaka channel. There's certain things you can't say because they advertise. You can't make the channel look bad or say things that can offend people. Because they have to play along to moon at the Sakumad. We are not writing for market, we are not shooting for market, we are shooting to affirm one of them. Look at the one, look at Mafanato, oh, look at that nigga, look at Ted, oh, and look at Fana, she said, I want to be a better version. So, you come back to Angalabu, they are not the out, one as Belan, I'm a fan. The core language, because Mafanato is literally based on migrant. Genja rich, the Delagumala cheese board. That's our core audience. Why? You always appeal to the rich. Ganging at the bands, the way down with the man. Mara, imagine if that nigga Ufikaga Wenanga Balabulish song was not Sumum Sanja. Or nigga, Unamali, why you have power, but what you but never by any little content was also getting some of mid and some of 4 ways. When do they consume so much? When allowing Manyangatsi, Uzumbala, you are always around some people. I think like like Cape Town or one. Strong consumer even extra hard in Why or Kulena show. So same thing a mid-rent. Imanaba Fikela what the man so what's that? Your main audience is not Manyangatsi. No, why not go back? Logo back and Ibeka in a negative way. From a commercial from a commercial point of view, in order for the platform to make viable sense financially as a business, we need to target gang and buying power. Buying power, it means someone who's willing to just spend 49 rand, spend 200 rand. So it's young buy. Mara logo so balance between share, but no one show max. Like in coalition, I went to show them. I go share. We show share is what matters, not kubona Mafanato. So I allow mu Uta atabona ema ulukutweni kubaba. Sile kumtikele ngora awu mesa mali ayo ayibona. So Mafanato is going to be done like this. It's called pay-per TV. Pay-per TV wakela won. So wakela mali a specific amount even one of the whole season. Whether you wanna 100 times or whatever the case is, we are getting you have access to it. You can watch it once off. So things like putting your login, your card details, an online app like logo downloadable Showmax, now those other platforms. Say Mkegulu, we are getting the login details. Kokono wena batachua logo semzela kokwani ngenza card number ngenza that number ebike maybe la ku expire rene uloku tikisela mkhegulu la kufulela tishi ola pressa button ebisihlanga. Once you start having to educate people with a platform function and trying to make them feel comfortable, it means you have to spend extra money. We don't have money to educate the audience. So what we do, what's the simplest way? We target to sub or entry in the list. What's online, what's on demand TV. On demand TV, you pay and you watch what you want at any time. So that's what we're doing. We're doing an on demand and a show ya on demand song. For the people's you Butsonga dzinga standing zen. Ingabone one mamba lesibelane Butsonga nimtsonga so lokho ni rati job. Ni rava xibelani ni rati queen.
Nasho majozi xibelani chimwe ntsonga.
And that's the aesthetic. So loko majozi anga ximbalangi la or anga ximbalangi anywhere else out ku mini. You see? So when you put on the costume, it says you are this. However, without the costume, it means you are naked. Vatsonga ay costume. Vatsonga ebukosi. Goba wosi, it comes from here. It first starts here, from here. You can't be also weak. Your mentality has to be strong. Fana loko yi ungena ndaweni esibara makatla mona matwala munhu arurumela sola kukhaya bote asola kubitana bote songa ukhongona umuntu ukulukumba kamina. Eloko tithemba. So we're presenting Vatsonga batsemba without the typical presentation yo fana kuba ku manishina ka ba boito. So the poetry Xitsonga yo tiphata Xitsonga xo dzika xikona but xi vulavula hi vanhu va le midrand.
Sure. So I think this is mina so tala so vula Mafanato ne? No so tala so vula Mafanato.
Because it's a new show, so
it's a new show.
There's a lot of I have to create a lot of context in order for you to understand what you're getting. It's not just a random show.
It's not a random show. So can we write
building towards the future.
Exactly. Let me summarize what you said about the show. It targets a certain
internet internet safe. Internet safe, but Vatsonga ba internet safe.
I want to make it simpler for my so it's a certain group which have access to internet, proper phones, data.
Yeah,
understanding.
Money
subscription money. So it's actually I need
minimum logo check account, because in order to do that you need to is it a minimum check account or unless they say they keep, but you need just card the link to transact online.
That's it. So Mafanato
20 March itaba on RightVecTV.com. RightVec is spelled RITEVAC TV.com. RightVec.com. RightVecTV.com.
Because I think I'm gonna do part B. I think I'm gonna. The other one will be an ancient restaurant such one.
Yeah.
So
after you'll do a review. After we must do a screening. Once you must come through it and you watch it and you literally do a review. You review the whole season. We are going to do that. You are party list on Baka Media that we want to invite. What do you think? So it's fine.
That's cool. So subscribe, and I think we actually need to have and YouTubers look at that. It's
like dating under
the video that's something and them working class. So yeah, I know I don't have that's all okay pumps or Johannesburg. That's why I get recognition. Oh, Manyangatsi. But then when they stand in
just woman soup. And that's how it works. Like the business. It's not exploiting people. Like if you make art, it must pay you.
Exactly.
If it doesn't pay you, it means it's not art. We wanna hope. So we're professionals. We're making a TV product. Whether TV, online on any platform. So the way I design, as much as it's online, is not an online thing. It's good enough with Klanga TV. It can compete with the best of the best. Like the Queen. We are competing na le Suswanaka TV. So it 20 March. Eta try ngona gore isifikelele leswi irengeta ku swi.
Stand tawula ku bana. Me akahle mfika mishota kambi man. Njani gang. So ngari wa subscribe man. Bokokwani hey. Look, I'm going to go to the